Hello, everybody. How are you guys doing? Welcome to episode 2 of NBA 2K Mobile. So, first, let's go to the store right here, 2K Store. Alright, so today, there's a superstar spinner right here, right? Which you could potentially get Victor Wembanyama from. And one of these players right here. So, there's also Amar'e Stoudemire, 2003 Amar'e Stoudemire. There's also Clyde Drexler right here from 1994. So, wow, a lot of great players that you can get. One of them you'll get eventually, from getting this pack right here, worth 800 coins. Wow, that's really good. So that's a great deal, in my opinion, for 800 coins, That's awesome. And sorry, I had to re-record this video right here because, my headset was connected to my phone, so it didn't, catch my audio of me talking, which is pretty sad, but that's okay. So I have to reshoot this video right here. And, yeah, So this is worth 800 coins, but there was a superstar spinner, a free one actually, which I opened and I got a... So I don't recall, which player I got, but yeah, actually I got Duncan Robinson, right? I forgot and I remembered. So I got shooting guard position Duncan Robinson, which is a great card right here, but I have multiple other shooting guards that I could use instead. So I won't be using him in my lineup probably for right now. But yeah, he's a great 3-point shooter, so great card, I might use him, potentially later on within this video or, just some other time, right? So, yeah. And then there's also this Lucky Shot pack right here worth 100 coins. And, wow, it's a great deal too, So, you could potentially get 2002 Alonzo Mourning, who has 2.394 million power. Wow. Yeah, that's amazing. That's a great card right there, lots of great defense. So, if you look here, you got... So how many bars is that? Yeah, that's 5 out of 7 bars. So, that's pretty good defense. Great defense, I could say, instead. For sure. He's not really fast, but still, he's pretty, he's got some speed, He's got about 4 bars out of 7. So definitely not a slow player. He could definitely run. He's got some speed, good pace, So yeah, it's pretty good. Or if you don't get Alonzo Mourning, you could get potentially a large charger right here. Wow. Or you could get a small charger instead, just some little energy in case you run out of them and you want to play want to take a turn in an event, so you could use that energy right there if you're missing one. And then you also have, or you could get a antimatter ring, right? Which is pretty good. It's a collectible. And then the final reward right here, which you could get if you don't get any of those that I just listed, if you don't get any of those, one of those other 4 that I listed, right? Then you could get this Arcane Crystal ring right here. Wow. It's pretty good. See, it's right here, so... Yep, so Arcane Crystal ring. Use collectibles in the catalog to craft cards. Okay. Now... And then for the antimatter ring, this collectible right here, you could use this in the catalog to craft cards, which is pretty good, So, yeah, just, you should check your catalog constantly every day to see if you, have a bunch of collectibles to use to get a player, to craft a player, which is great. For sure, a lot of great players there that you could potentially craft with various different collectibles, so that's really good. And for this lucky shot pack, you have 5 days and 20 hours to get it. If you want to get it, it's only worth 100 coins. It only costs 100 coins, which is great, it's a great deal for sure. And wow, this is really cool, guys, right here. Wow, you got a Bunnies Elite pack right here, so you get it. That's amazing. Thank you to NBA 2K Mobile for this right here. This is amazing. It's a great deal. 2,000 coins, 2,000 flat, instead of the original price, which was 2,500 coins. So it's 500 coins less, which is really good. That's amazing. Wow. That's really good actually. So 500 off. Thank you to get to that. For that, for that amazing price discount, 20% off, and then same thing for the bunnies pack. But instead of the bunnies pack being, 2,000 coins or 2,500 coins, you get it at 1,000 to 1,500 coins less. Or yeah, which is really good. So it's only 1,000 coins flat from 1,250. That's a great deal as well. So both those packs are 20% off, which is great, And you also got the Wembanyama pack right here. That's pretty cool. You got it's $5.09. If you want to potentially spend money to get that one, it's up to you. It's 20% off. Wow, Wembanyama's a great card. You can get one of these players right here. By the way, one of my favorite players is Wembanyama. He's got that. He's got great agility. He's pretty fast. He's got that's 5 bars out of 7. That's great. Great speed right there. Great pace. Defending is great too. You got 5 out of 7 bars. Great shot off dribble. Great layups and dunks. It's 6 out of 7. Wow, that's really great. Mid-range shooting, you got 4 out of 7 bars, so that's not bad, but it's not great either at the same time. It's good, So yeah, same with 3-point shooting. Post scoring as well, you got 4 out of 7, so pretty good, great card, He's also 7'4", so great size, to be able to defend really well. Taller than most centers, and he's pretty fast too, and he can shoot the basketball from 3-point range and mid-range, so great card right there. That's amazing. And this is my lineup here, guys, that I'm using, currently at this moment during this week. And I've been using this lineup right here for about roughly a week and a half, so it's a really great lineup right here in my opinion. You got a combination of great scoring and great defense, so yeah, I've been winning most of my games with this team right here, with this lineup. So you got that, you got Stephen Curry from Season 6 Rainmakers series, right? Stephen Curry right here. I use him purple sapphire rank tier, whichever one you want to call it from those two words that I just mentioned. And then you have the James Harden right here. So great card right here. Really fast, athletic, skilled guard that could play make really well at an elite level, and he could shoot the basketball from 3-point range and mid range. So just a really great card. James Harden, great player. I'm a big fan of James Harden right here, and yeah, I use him in my lineup. I don't see myself replacing James Harden with any other player because of those reasons that I just mentioned earlier. He's a great player, and so I'm using this card right here, this LeBron gear card right here, which gives 2+2 for 3-point shooting. So he already had 5 out of 7 bars, right, for 3-point shooting, and now he's got 7 out of 7, and then +1 defense rating, right, plus a defense bar. So that gives James Harden 5 out of 7 bars, which is great too. That's really good. I'm using Larry Bird right here, just one of the greatest 3-point shooters of all time, of course, right? Yeah, just a great player overall. Just a great 3-point shooter, great mid-range shooter, great on defense too. As you can see, 5 out of 7 bars. And then I gave him a agility card right here, an agility gear card, which gives him +1 agility. So he's got 5 out of 7. And I'm also using LeBron James right here. I'm using this right here, the +1 strength, the New Balance Omnis, So +1 strength, plus another for mid-range shooting. That's really great too. And, right here, I'm also using Nikola Jokic at the center position. Just a great player, great playmaking. 5 out of 7 without any card at all, without any gear card. And then I gave him a +2 defending, which gives him 6 out of 7, which is great defense now at this point. 6 out of 7. It's amazing. So this is my lineup that I'm going with. Let's hop into a game. Alright guys, so I am versing this team right here. This person's using the Boston Celtics right here, so let's go. So my favorite team is the Dallas Mavericks. I am a really big fan of Kyrie Irving, so that's why I picked Dallas Mavericks. Sorry. So yeah. So what are we doing here? So I'm gonna go with LeBron James. I'm gonna drive to the paint. Let's see. Oh. So that was great defense. Props to him for that great defense right there by DeAndre Jordan. Nice. Nikola with the rebound. Alright, so he's going up with Chris Bosh for the layup. He misses it though. Nice try. To James Harden. Now, what's he gonna do? Let's see. Okay, he goes for a mid-range shot. Yeah, that wasn't a good shot, no. Highly contested by Steph right there, so that's no wonder he missed it. Now I'm going to go the three-pointer with LeBron James, and bam. Great shot right there. You know, 1 in, 3 points, perfect, wide open. Good shot. Now we have Chris Bosh right here going for the mid-range shot. Props to him for that one. Great shot right there, you know. Within a couple feet of the basket, you know, a great wide open shot. No wonder 1 in. And then went for a 3-point shot. He missed it. That's okay. James Harden, nice try. That was a great shot, the wide open. But you can't make all of them, you know, so I'm going to go for a little... Let's go. James with a nice dunk with that quick change of pace. Alright, so what he's going to do here. Okay, so Paul Pierce had the ball. He was dribbling, and then he gave it to Scotty. Now let's see this right here. What is he going to do? Nice. Jokic with the deflection. Great steal. So here I'm going to give it to Larry right here. Nice little mid 3-point shot. Never mind. Great closing right there by Scotty. I'm going to give it to Steph. Wide open 3. Green. Let's go. Green from there. Okay, now James Harden's got the basketball right here. Let's see what he's going to do. Okay, I'm going to stay. I'm not going to get too close because he's pretty far from the 3-point line, and he makes a 3-pointer. Okay, now that was a pretty bad mistake right there, but that's okay. We're still up, so. Yep. We're not winning by that much, no. Only by 3, so close game so far. So, yeah. He could definitely still come back anytime, but we're going to try our best to not let that happen. You know, we're going to keep growing the lead potentially, so. All right. So what's James Harden going to do? What is he going to do right now? He's trying to get past me, so, yep. Oh, nice crossover there behind the back. Perfect. From 3, that was sort of open, but a little contested, so it didn't go in. Give the Steph for that nice little layup. Perfect. Great shot there, great body control by Steph. Despite the contact, you know, still made it from Chris Bosh. What is he going to do now? He's going to give it to James Harden. Oh, wow. A lot of contact there. He didn't make it. No foul, though, because I didn't swipe at his hand, you know. So, trying to go for a pump fake there. He didn't fall for it. No. Okay. Let's see if I get past. Nope. Alright, let's see if he's gonna bite off the pump fake. Nope. Okay, let's go for a little drive. Shot clock violation. Okay. That's completely fine. We're up by 10. Or no, we're up by 5, sorry, so that's completely okay. His ball now. Nice steal there by James. Oh, almost. He got the ball back. Nice little layup. No one was there defending. That's okay. It's up by 3. Go for a little quick transition, pull up 3-pointer, and bam. Makes that nice 3. Let's go, Steph. He's got that great 3-point shooting, you know, greatest 3-point shooter in my personal opinion, and I'm sure most of you guys would agree with that. Of course, you know, just no one shot the ball as well as Steph going from deep. Constantly making the shots with the degree of difficulty that he does, you know, it's really impressive. And then, nice try there for that transition 3-pointer. couldn't go in, but no problem. We're still up by 10. We are up by 6 right now. Okay. Nice shot there. And great find there. Great look. From 3 makes it down by 3. Okay. Perfect. We're going to give it to James Harden. Come on. Nope. Okay, he didn't go for the... He didn't try to get the ball. We're going to go for the 2. Let's go. Amazing shot by Stephen Curry. Okay, we won that one. Thank you guys for watching this video.